I'm so pissed.
About that shit?
Nigga, no, I'm thinking, right?
Uh-huh.
I'm streaming yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Nigga, that shit was not streaming. So, nigga, I did a whole thing where I was doing like my fucking nigga showing my PC shit, like setting it up. I did the face scan, did everything. Went through all like the roster and did some concept shit. That shit ain't even record. I mean, that shit wasn't even streaming the whole time.
Tari Easton is out there with MP.
Yeah.
Then it's Alperin Şengün. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. Pirtle kicks to quickly.
Huh?
For 3.
No. I was streaming, but I was using the stream key. And I guess it just wasn't connected.
Glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Şengün finds MP. Back to Şengün.
Yeah.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Well, they're winning this game in large part due to how efficient he's been, and it's why they'll continue to go to him.
Rockets have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. Well, you think about clutch
Yeah,
players,
yeah.
Greg, you
And it
think
just
score.
don't. Yeah.
But is that accurate? Or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound or that big-time stop. Being clutch comes down.
Shit like that happened. I'm like, man.
Skill.
An effortless flush
You
that
gotta
time
get in
by
the
Ingram.
trenches
It's
with
so
this shit. You
easy for him to get to the rim.
Instead of just trying to gloss over and do everything all
MP
pretty.
deciding where to go with it.
Like, nah, make sure, nigga. Cross my eye. I mean, dot my eyes, cross my T's.
Back to
type
Finney-Smith.
shit.
Count it. Good. Finney-Smith's got his second basket.
Pissed me off. I was
And
doing
guys,
hella
they
shit.
continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior
I fell asleep
defenders with their work
earlier
down low.
with that shit
Let's
on.
check in now
So I
with our
thought.
Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, Raptors head coach Darko Rajakovic wants his team to be very competitive on the defensive end. He said, quote, covering for each other,
got hella
protecting
shit
the
I gotta
paint,
transfer
taking away
over
corner
to
threes, and making a team
console.
effort. Everybody's got to chip in. Guys, back to you.
Take a little
All
minute.
for one.
I'm just gonna
Allie
be
LaForce with the
I'm just
report. Hey, Allie,
organize that
thanks.
shit.
MP
Because
up
usually
top.
I like to
Quickly
just do
covering.
shit off the fly.
Here's
You know what I
MP.
mean?
It's rebounded by Quickly. Raptors trail by 21. Here's Ingram, and slam dunk by Ingram.
And what an athlete.
Oh, we
Ingram
winning. I'm
is.
thinking we get our
Elevates
ass
up
whooped.
in the air with such ease for the dunk.
That changes everything.
Here's MP. It's hauled in by the Raptors. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Yeah, you hate losing a game that you control for 3 quarters, but that fourth was just really an abomination in terms of how they played, and unfortunately, they took an L.
Barnes with it. Now defended by Şengün. And oh
I fell asleep. But
boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Alperin Şengün. And timeout
So
called
you
by
ate
Darko
right before you
Rajakovic.
fell asleep? That
As
shit
now
does
we'll
not
give him a
make me
chance to discuss some potential changes. With the break in the action, let's show you the teams with the most second chance points last year. The Rockets number 1.
Yeah, that was a huge factor for them a season ago, and their ability to attack the offensive glass and then convert those into second chance buckets. I mean, no one did it better.
That free throw, no good. And a player, Tim, who stuffs the
You
stat
just dry,
sheet.
felt your
Scotty
body felt
Barnes.
dry type shit.
Yeah, Kevin, he just has a great all-around
I'm
game.
like,
But the
usually
thing
if
I
I
like
eat,
the
I'm
most,
straight.
he's very unselfish.
I'm definitely
He will
straight.
pass up a shot if a teammate has a better one.
MP passes to Easton. Şengün, the bounce pass.
The fuck is this nigga doing? That's not a mismatch.
MP against Lawson. From the arc. Toronto grabs the miss. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Lawson the pass to Barnes. That shot off. Great defense
Tried to
that
run a
time
red
from
game
Şengün.
online. My nigga 60 overall. I couldn't find a
And
game.
it's Capella missing.
Well, coaches really appreciate when guys defend with that kind of effort. Just a fantastic job
You know, niggas
protecting the
probably
rim.
zenning the fuck out of this shit.
Here's MP. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes.
What's the thrill of
To the
cheating?
wing on the
You
left.
know what I mean? Unless you stream it, I guess it's just a cheap little thrill. But like, come on, man.
Back to Lawson. Barnes
Yeah.
finds Lawson. That's tipped.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team. The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
Barnes looking around. To the middle. Here's Pirtle. It's rebounded by Houston. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Şengün with the screen for MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün.
Like playing this shit bullshitting right now. The damn my career on here goes so the game just so much more smoother. I can actually play the my career on this shit. I gotta figure out though if I can hack the my career and mod it. Cause what I want to do is I want to take that Coach of the Year roster and I want to edit the roster into the my career.
Listen, I grew up in a small
I'm
town
playing
too.
this shit through my capture card from my computer to my
Good
capture
evening, all.
card,
Glad
so
you could join us. I'm Joe Lamy alongside
I'm already
Danny Hogger
knowing
and
this
Drake
shit
Hugo.
hella, smooth if I
WCBL
just
action
play it
is
off the
coming up with the
computer.
Union Elite
I need to
facing off
find
against the
a
attack from
setup
Sac.
or a
Well, both
solution
teams have
where
players on the 2KU 250 list. Harris for
how can
Union
I
Elite
say where I
and Drexel
can,
Carrington for attack from SAC. Here's hoping they both wow us with their best tonight.
And the
what am
backdrop
I
to all of
trying to
this,
say?
the
Like, I
Interstate
can play it
5 battle. It's Sacramento taking on LA.
And look, I don't care what level of
like
basketball
not an HDMI splitter because I got an HDMI splitter, but
played. It's always important when it's Sacramento versus
I need
LA.
one where
There's
I
too
could,
much history,
well,
too
basically,
much
essentially,
bitterness
yeah,
between
another
the cities on
HDMI
the
splitter.
basketball court to overlook.
I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
Is it a what?
Carrington for 3. It's rebounded by Robert.
What do you mean? What's that?
And the lineup for the attack from Sac. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the 3, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. And looking at
I'm saying,
Union
but why
Elite's
the
starting
fuck
lineup
would I
tonight,
need that?
they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the
Oh,
forward
what I'm
slot.
saying, when you talk,
and Drew Robert
bro,
rounding
listen to what
things
I'm
out
saying.
at
I'm
center.
saying, I didn't even finish what I was saying. I'm saying,
After it on the glass.
I got the.
He earned that
No,
second
no,
chance.
that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I need to split the signal. But I'm saying I could play
Gotta be able to
directly
get some hang
from my
time to
computer
do that
screen.
right.
Totally. To
But
glide
I want to play on my TV, so I'm gonna need
We know that
multiple
Harris is a skilled
HDMI
finisher.
outs.
He's got plenty
Or-
of toughness to go along with
yeah.
that.
And the big
'Cause
name
I'm
that
like,
scouts
if-
are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington. But they'll keep their eyes open for
I'm
any
like-
talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change the player
That's what
develops
I'm
over
saying,
their youth
yeah.
career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
And here's Carrington. One with the pick. Down low. And one slams it in.
While he's known for being a 3-and-D guy, Carrington is also a very willing passer. Terrific feed in the pick and roll.
Oh, yes, the turnaround. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
Here's MP. From past the arc, Lund with the rebound. And now with...
I'm gonna try to play a nigga and play now on this shit. Yo.
Yo.
Nah, I was trying to talk to this nigga I'm playing against. Set that up too. You know they got this theme shit too, where I can invite a nigga to play against me on my shit.
Yeah.
That shit crazy that Kaminga don't even start.
They just be trying to be on some little bro shit with him or what? Like
Bro, they just hoeing that nigga like. It's like, obviously he got somebody in his corner telling that nigga, do what the fuck ever he wanna do, you know what I mean? He ain't buying into what they got going on. They
Glad you could join us for our broadcast of NBA basketball.
Is so good. Like,
here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And a deep three from Curry. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season.
Edit my settings.
But only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season. But a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
And here's Butler outside. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's James. Rebounded by Butler. And we're about a minute into the first. Clock at 6.
Mismatch, nigga. Yeah, nigga, let's go.
And this is where Butler wants to attack you. Ground zero.
To the inside. Kicks it to Doncic. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Pass to Curry. Outside Butler. Going inside.
Jimmy
and it's Butler with the jam.
You see how effective Butler is driving inside. The combination of muscle and athleticism is tough to stop.
And the whistle.
Oh, actually, let me do my subs, my damn sub, and my timeouts.
So blows. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. That's his first foul. Now here's Doncic. Ayton draws the double. Hachimura from long range. Kuminga pulls it in. Here's Golden State. Outside, Green. Here's Curry. Plays it up and banks it in.
Got the defender on his heels right there, and Curry capitalizing. What a finish.
And there's really no debate, Richard, and hasn't been for some time. Stephen Curry is the greatest shooter the game has ever known.
Yeah, that's breaking news, but let's be honest. He is one of one. He is on the Mount Rushmore of players that have changed the game.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. 1-point game. And the shot goes.
How talented is Butler?
Better
I
do
mean,
those tennis
just so
when you play
adept at
against me,
carving
nigga.
out some space inside and converting.
Boy, they're in a rough patch right now.
Yeah, momentum is definitely not on their side.
To the paint. Ayton, no good.
All these niggas know how to
The
do
Warriors
pick
lead
and roll.
by 6. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you, BA. LeBron wants his respect. He said the work that goes into still playing at this level has to be respected. They say, would you rather be loved or respected? For me, it's always about respect. People can lie and say they love you, but you can always gauge when someone is not respecting you. Back to you.
He's earned it. Allie, thank you. Pass to Curry. A minute and a half left in the first quarter of the game. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Rui Hachimura.
Personal foul.
No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Grant.
Well, BA, he can hit shots under the most
Oh my
difficult
God.
circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. And this is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
Count it, good.
And how about the handles Luka has? Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
Excellent D there from Laravia. Lakers trail by 6. From deep, here's Doncic. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Pass to Butler. Seconds left in the first quarter. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Butler with the jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole. When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
We've got 13 seconds left in the opening quarter. Doesn't go for him.
They just let this nigga stone.
Jimmy Butler getting it done for the Warriors. He put together 10 points in the quarter and more NBA.
I'll take all my timeout time.
If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
Go on this bullshit.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here. And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we'd see over 120 possessions a game, but the efficiency is at an all-time high.
And you're asking for trouble when you give Curry this positioning. He's so efficient down there.
Hayes with a screen. The open shot by Reeves. They grab their own miss. Second chance effort.
Lakers.
LaRavia with it. Now guarded by Butler. Here's Reeves. Kuminga pulls it in. The Warriors lead by 7. Pass to Pajemski. Oh, got a piece of it. Curry takes it in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Curry's gotten 4 this quarter.
That's where Curry will cross you up. If you play him to shoot, he just drives it.
And a ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. And last season, the Warriors had their most success playing a small ball lineup, Grant.
Well, they more than held their own on the backboards in defending the paint, but you knew they'd look to add some size this summer.
They double-team Curry. Left side Kuminga. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Pajemski. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Now here's Reeves. No points yet. And finished off by Kleba.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
With how much Draymond moves in the offensive end, Green gets a lot of dunk opportunities.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Doncic with it.
Hold on. Didn't I just change this?
And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
Doncic hits them both. Well, one of the many things that's impressive about Luka Doncic, he double clutches so well.
Right, and he even absorbs contact in the air, and somehow, some way, still has a very high field goal percentage. Luka, his game defies logic. Maybe Luka's logic. Just a heads-up play by Reeves, snatching the ball and taking it the other way.
On the attack, Curry. Look at Chef Curry cooking it up inside.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Hayes for 3. Right side Reeves. Kicks it to Doncic. 6 to shoot. Luka proving he can score from anywhere.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Pass to Moody. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jake LaRavia. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution.
Outside Butler.
Number 2. Brandon Pajemski.
Down low. Butler drops it in.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game. And Los Angeles making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
It's James on the wing. He's scoreless. Doing what he does. LeBron.
In the paint, LeBron James is capable of running right over the defender. That is athletic.
Here's Curry. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Curry's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Here's Kuminga.
Killing
Man,
me,
oh man,
bitch.
Kuminga with
Bitch,
the easy
killing me.
bounce. Throws it down.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
And Doncic launches from deep.
Come on,
The Lakers
Curry, let's
with
go.
another miss. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. 12-point lead. They're back to the game. And the Warriors with another three.
What focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad. You love to see the competitive fire, but he couldn't sink that revenge triple.
Offline from the top of the key. And Doncic puts up a deep three. And so it's the Golden State Warriors up 15 points as this quarter concludes. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. More 2K action in just a moment. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Richard, it's hard to believe, but this is already LeBron's 8th season with the Lakers.
Yeah, surpassing his first 7 seasons with
LeBron,
the Cavs.
shoot.
And look, this is his
You're just leaving him wide
consecutive
open.
streak with one team, and he's got a championship to show for it.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, that's it. Right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. The Lakers are trying to maximize what LeBron James has left in the tank. Coach J.J. Redick said, when you get to coach one of the greatest players ever, you take a lot of joy and pride and excitement in that. And it's my job to help him in these last few innings of his career. Back to you.
A rare opportunity. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Melton outside. Shot clock at 6. And he jams it home with authority.
And clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Well, he just took advantage and a ferocious jam.
That's what lackluster defense will get you. You deserve to get dunked on with that type of effort.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
I'm beating this nigga out.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. And Doncic puts up a deep three. And again, the Lakers, no good. Melton outside. Outside Curry. The baseline J. LeBron with the rebound. Lakers trail by 17. From deep, Reeves.
Quitter. Quitter. David Muller. You're a quitter, David Muller. Them lies won't let me go. Any nigga want this fade, he can get it. Down on tight. Them lies won't let me go. Try to run another one for them fuck niggas. Yeah, let's play another one. Hopefully we ain't play no cheating ass nigga, man. No nigga with no Zen, man. Or you can't use the same team? Okay. Let's go with the Rockets then. I can't really shoot yet though. I'm gonna go with the Clippers. No, I'm gonna go with the Spurs. I need a dub. Bitch, how you gonna pick who I'm picking? Fuck, nigga. Bitch ass nigga. You a hoe. Where my mic at? Where my mic? How I talk to this hoe ass nigga? The word literally is my mic. I'm about to pop big shit. Hoe ass nigga, he gonna change his team at the last second to the team I had. I gotta say something about that. I gotta get in his head about that. Why the fuck would you pick my team, nigga? Huh? That's what I want to know. Why the fuck would you pick the same team I was gonna pick, nigga? This shit fucked. This shit lagging like a bitch. Yeah, I definitely ain't gonna be able to play this nigga. Dunked on your fuck ass, nigga. Bro, this shit lagging so crazy. How do I stop this shit from doing this? Oh, I'm talking about this shit 17 frames per second. Fucking with this nigga. It literally says. Yeah, I ain't gonna be able to play this. Oh, I can't play this at all. And this nigga ass too. That's the crazy thing. He ass and his Wi-Fi ass, whatever. It's gotta be him because the nigga I just played it was Smooth Criminal. Nigga can't even beat me at 17 frames per second. Oh, I gotta fix this though. This shit ain't funny.
I had got like 2K, what was it, like fucking 13 or some shit on my old ass computer back in the day. That shit was playing just like that. I said, oh.
Nah, my shit don't play like this. This just this shit. I can't do this.
I know. That shit was moving in slow motion. I ain't got no business having that game on my shit. We get PC. That's back. I remember I hacked the game too. I had put like 10 billion BC. I'm like,
Bro, I'm so pissed. I had to just quit out of that shit. Shit wasn't worth, nigga, the struggle, shit. Like, shit, nigga trying to play the damn game. Shit ain't working. Point blank, period. That's why me go. Got some shit though where I could record my gameplay. Hold on.
15 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Pass to Pirtle. Sinks that one from the post.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
MP outside. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Rockets ahead. They lead by 18. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. One of the stories here, Alperon Şengün. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons. Front offices admit the devil is in the details. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that second apron threshold.
That's for sure. Shams, thank you for the report. 5 to shoot, puts up a 3. Abukelishvili, no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
MP inside. Pass to Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
Back to quickly.
They probably gave that.
Here's Lawson. 11 points in the game. And again, Toronto, no good.
That shit already.
MP high post.
Yeah.
Outside Easton. Back to MP. Pass to Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And MP's teammates appreciate this. He understands how valuable passing is to team chemistry, and he learned it quickly.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Raptors head coach Darko Rajakovic wants his team to be very competitive on the defensive end. He said, quote, covering for each other, protecting the paint, taking away corner threes, and making a team effort. Everybody's got to chip in. Back to you.
All for one. Allie, thanks for the report. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And we check out the power rankings with plenty of time left in the season. So much could be different by the end of the year. Taking a look at Minnesota, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Checking out the Rockets, they're definitely one of the league's pleasant surprises. Top 5 in the rankings.
That's what I'm saying about
They
like
found
boxing, bro.
lightning in
Like,
a bottle,
this
and
isn't
they're
just
pouring
some
it on.
nigga, bro. He's fighting
Pass to Adams.
a top 5 fucking heavyweight. No, not no fucking real boxer. A top 5 heavyweight today. Not just a real boxer.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason.
There's a huge difference between a real boxer and a top 5 nigga in the world.
On the wing quickly.
Like, it should have never even fucking happened.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Steven Adams.
Man, good whistle there.
And it's exceptional the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this
resume look that much better.
Yeah, I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds
Because
everyone
now,
accountable.
my whole
It's all
thing is
about
now, what
professionalism
nigga,
and purpose.
he done fought the toughest nigga he could probably fight. Like,
MP
you know,
inside.
reasonably. You know
On
what
the
I'm
wing,
saying?
Green.
And so, who is he going to be scared to fight now?
MP
You know what I'm
outside.
saying? I think it was more of that,
Houston
like,
needs
I'm
to get
looking
off
at
the
it
shot.
like now he got
Count it.
unlimited
Good.
matchups.
Easton's got his second bucket on the night.
Their offense
But
is
the
really
problem
humming
is,
right
though,
now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Now he
And
might
so now
get
a
in there
timeout
with a
called by Darko Rajakovic.
the niggas his size gonna really hurt it.
And the Raptors
So I
with
think
some
this
changes.
just made him a little more
Barrett's checked in for
delusional.
Lawson, and it's Martin in for Quickly.
Bro, he fought a nigga that knew he could beat him. You know what I mean? So Joshua was just picking his shots. He like eventually he gonna wear down. And if not, I'm just gonna beat it. I'm just gonna knock him the fuck out.
And we'll go courtside to hear more about what's going on with Jakob Poeltl. Allie, what's the word?
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from the Raptors' head athletic trainer. I was told it's a knee sprain. Not great news by any stretch, but luckily it
like
wasn't
when people say, "Oh, they're not throwing punches,"
like
they're
this
not seeing the things that you're taking away the feints. You know what I mean? You're doing little things to where round by round.
Well, we appreciate it, Allie.
Listen, the big
Bro,
thing
it's
is
just
now
like if me and you box, bro. I'm not gonna try to. I'm gonna try to knock you out in the first round, but I'm not gonna chase you.
All right, let's take a look back at last season and see
Like,
the
bro,
teams
once
who
I feel
collected
your
the
face,
most
I'm like,
second
okay,
chance
this nigga,
points.
he
The Rockets,
finna
number
move
one.
around. I'm just
And it was
finna
just
literally
great
cut the
watching
ring
them be
off
so
and walk you
assertive
down.
on the offensive glass. This
Pick
is
your
a team
shots
that
off.
trusted in their ability to keep possessions alive
And
last
then
season.
eventually,
And he can't hit the second.
midway
You know, Grant,
to
with
about
Fred
fifth,
VanVleet,
really
Pascal
third round,
Siakam, and OG
started turning
Anunoby
up the
all
heat. But
winning
it's
on
like
new teams.
really fifth,
You
sixth
wonder
round.
did the
That's
Raptors
an
have to
8-round
blow it
fight.
up?
That's
You know,
when you
BA,
try
it's
to
a
get
fair
a nigga out of
question,
it.
but Toronto's front office saw a ceiling. So the question is, can they do better with this rebuild? And it remains to be seen. And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Pass to Mamukelashvili. Oh, it's stolen by Adams.
Oh, I just made a nigga
MP
fall,
outside.
gang.
A minute 42 left in the third quarter. Now Green.
Finish the highlight for me.
Oh, and home, and the foul. A
Bro, I'm
chance
talking about I
at
made
another
this
point
nigga
at the
straight
line.
up fall.
That one on Barnes.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Brandon Ingram is checked in for Toronto. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Şengün's checked in. For three, Barrett. Rebounded by Green. And here are the Rockets. They're on a 12-4 run. MP against Martin. MP scanning the floor. Shot clock at 6. And there's Şengün. That one's good. On the assist by MP. And that's 28 points for Alperen Şengün. Here's Barrett. Well-timed pass. And he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And I love the confidence from Barrett. He enjoys finding room inside and capitalizing.
MP outside. Pass to Şengün. Back to MP. Top of the key. It's rebounded by Barrett. Raptors trail by 19. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Here's Mamukelashvili, covered by MP. Toronto keeps possession.
How I play today, so how I would be in the NBA. It's like by the time
And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and
experience of moving at that pace, you know. So then when I'm adding speed, I'm adding muscle, I'm adding strength, I'm adding shooting ability. It's over for them niggas. You know what I mean? This shit is the best game I ever played in my fucking life. This shit way better than I expected it to be. Even though I expected it to be good, I was like, you never know. You know what I'm saying? Gang, you might have to get on this Steam, yo damn self.
Man, I appreciate can't run no games.
Man, yes the fuck it can.
Oh no, man.
What you mean?
It might could. Shit.
I'm telling you, just run it off a SSD. I don't run this shit. I don't got this shit on my computer. I'm running this all off my SSD.
No, I'm just down with my shit. Got the computer power for that shit.
Bro, if you just limit your shit to 60 frames, think about it. YouTube can only do 60 frames anyways, or OBS. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if you just limit it to run like at 60 frames, 1080, maybe 2K, maybe 4K, you know what I'm saying? You just limit it, you definitely can, bro. Let's just say you only want to run something like Undisputed or fucking GTA or something, you know what I mean? Like, long as you're not trying to play COD or something like that competitively. Bro, if your shit can run DaVinci, your shit can run this.
Nah, I don't get DaVinci no what's it called?
But you be running that on your Mac?
Yeah.
Shit, nigga, if your shit can run FL, you can run this. That damn FL, the most goddamn heavy shit I ever done fucking used, bro. That and DaVinci. I ain't gonna lie. I thought I was tripping doing this. This the best decision I done fucking made. I gotta keep trusting myself. Because every time I think I'm capped out, I'm not. I am, but I'm not. You know what I mean? I am, but I really am. I really am. But it's like, if I'm gonna be capped out, I'm gonna be capped out. Cause I'm capped out even want to play this shit, but we in a capped out world to where it's another hustle. Honestly, like I said, I look at this as like a virtual assessor or a simulator analyzer to where I say, nigga, I coach for a living, so I need to get, bro. I got a damn DB mod. A nigga made a DB soccer face. I was just scrolling through the ones. It was like Devin Brown. I'm like, oh shit. See, that would have been on my stream the moment I found that shit. I mean, everything happens for a reason. Guess some things are better left unseen. Tough. See, that's the thing. If I could do that shit on console and this shit way smoother. Oh yeah. So imagine when I build my player up from the fucking the basics. still not starting. Nigga had 3 good games.
They also capped out those that one game.
Oh
and
my
getting
God, I brought
mentally
niggas all the
prepared
way
to
back.
compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go.
I mean,
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan with me tonight. Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And Allie LaForce is reporting on the sideline. Here's the starting group for Houston. Clint Capella is out there with Alperen Şengün. Then there's Amen Thompson. And it's Durant. And it's Smith in at the 3. And for the Celtics, Pritchard and White are their guards. Then there's Chris Boucher. Then there's Brown. And it's Tillman in at the 4 spot. While the season just started.
Remember to keep doing the defensive settings. This shit's so fun, bro. This shit's so smooth. Holy shit. I think I'm in love. I think I'm in love. I'm in love with the go-go.
GA, we have a few big storylines already.
Yeah, it doesn't take long in this. The intense media scrutiny.
What? Peyton? What's going on with this? Hold on. Shit don't even make sense.
Social media.
Houston making some changes. Green is checked in for Capella. Tari Eason comes in for Kevin Durant. And MP subbed in for Amen Thompson. Now MP.
To work on the technique.
Pass to Green. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Pritchard.
I'm trying to drive on my damn bumping the shit out.
Over in the corner, Brown. And it's all evened up. Brown's got 5 points so far. Well, when you're as polished and practiced a shooter as Brown, there's no reason to hesitate. Inside, Boucher with the steal.
God damn it.
Now Brown. Back to White. Pass to Tillman. Fires the 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Celtics.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively.
Bro, why can't I throw that
and making
pass?
the offense uncomfortable.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Eason passes to MP.
Fouling.
Pass to Şengün.
Big.
Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. He has 7.
A guy who is ready to fight for it. Şengün using that strength to get that one to go.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Houston making some changes. Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. And Dorian Finney-Smith subbed in for Jabari Smith. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
You look at the Houston Rockets, already one of the most physically imposing teams in the league last season, and they got even bigger signing Clint Capella, of course, the trade for Kevin Durant, and bringing back Steven Adams. They're a team that nobody looks forward to facing, guys.
Leveraging all that size. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report.
And they don't want to get
I think I need to raise my shit higher.
in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Right, the pass to Tillman. Brown with the bounce pass.
Shot clock at 6. Latre. Eason grabs the board. Houston's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. MP passes to
Bro,
Finney
they
Smith.
always just make me feel bad.
Here's Brown. 5 points in the game. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Oh my God.
It's stolen by Pritchard. There's the pick. Over in the corner, White drills the three-pointer. White's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Celtics.
White knows he has the green light to fire from deep. Great looking three ball there.
MP passes to Adams.
Dunk his little ass.
Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Wait, come on, man.
Adams has got it all tied up now for the right. And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Some changes for Boston. Sam Hauser comes in for Tillman. And it's Simons in for Derek White. Pass to Hauser. No good from outside.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving.
MP passes to Adams.
Vibey.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Not the last time we'll see that. Adams is so powerful and loves to take it to the defense.
And stand on defense, the Celtics content to play the percentages.
They got mods, bro.
The Celtics want to deny threes, free throws, and layups. If you beat them shooting 2-point jump shots, they'll live with it. But can they force more turnovers?
Pritchard passes to Hauser. Outside, Simon. Ball movement by Boston. Pritchard from outside. Good defense by MP. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings and a defensive-minded coach, Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Kate is checked in, and it's Gonzalez in for Jaylen Brown. Lets it go with a 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
Pass to MP. Down low, Adams. And the call on the shot it sends into the line. With this break in the action, we can show you the teams that had the most rebounds last season. The Rockets, number 1.
They had such a strong presence in the paint, just a physical team. They dominated the interior in terms of rebound.
Hey, Stan, how about the Boston Celtics? Back-to-back 60-win seasons.
Well, Kevin, winning 50 is a great season. 60 wins is simply incredible. We have lots of regular seasons where no team wins 60. Credit Joe Mazzulla, his staff, and players for keeping this thing rolling.
Realize.
Now, here's MP. To the paint, they kick it out to Green. They grab their own miss.
These things I got a reason to
MP against Simon.
Rationalize this.
And Greg, these boys veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future. And they've already shown they can make a major impact. And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic. Because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
Because I had to analyze it like this because I keep forgetting. So put it to you like this.
We got 22 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
I'll probably get up to like what, 150, 160. Right?
For 3.
Wait.
The shot, no good.
So then I do 1 year of that, then I try to go overseas. Probably. You know what I'm saying?
From outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. he's certain he beat
Yeah,
the
because
buzzer.
I'm still trying to stay light, you know what I mean?
You're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this. Still,
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Especially I'm looking at the NBA now. Like, I look at a nigga like Shea Gilgeous.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket.
I'm
The
like,
clock
the game is a lot
expired while
more
the ball was
slashing
still in
now.
his hand. 1 quarter in the books,
So,
and it's been a
you look
close
at it
one
now,
so far. Rockets lead by 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
I could put on 10 pounds just eating right.
So for the
then that's
Rockets,
putting me at
Green is
140.
checked in for Capella.
And then if
Tari
I
Eason
pack on some
comes in
muscle,
for
I'll probably
Dorian
be
Finney-Smith.
150,
And
155,
MP
you know what I'm
subbed in
saying?
for Thompson. Taking a look at the Rockets.
And then not to mention
MP
I'm
out
hitting
there with
weights and
Durant.
shit. I'll probably
And
be a
it's
cool
Green.
160,
Then it's Alfred
165, you know
Şengün.
what I'm saying?
And it's Eason
That's
in
just
at the
going
3.
to play college, man.
And Green gets it to
I
go.
probably would give bigger, like
Green's
170.
become a
You know what I'm
dependable
saying?
three-point threat. If you don't get a hand in his face, he can certainly knock those down.
Yeah, but no, I'm just
Send it over
saying.
to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
No, but I'm just saying that's just
Well, the
playing
Celtics
college
have a great
ball, being able to
1-2
be
punch.
physical.
Jaylen Brown and Jason
Imagine I
Tatum.
go
Tatum
overseas.
said
No, I'll
JB
be, yeah, I'll
always
probably
starts
be
the
at
game
180,
really
180.
aggressive. I'm a naturally laid back guy. I kind of see things out first, and then I can essentially take
It's a
over
lot
when I need to.
faster.
We have found that balance.
I
Back to you,
wanna be
Kevin.
light as
A
fuck, you know what I'm
dangerous
saying?
duo for sure.
So
All
I'll
right,
probably be
Allie,
like
we appreciate the
170,
report.
177, something like that.
Here's Brown.
175 give or take.
Boston
you know what I mean?
again missing.
Wow,
If I
his
go over
shooting
there,
woes
40
continue,
here.
and it's weighing down this offense.
Yes, that goes in.
Really, that I
Green's
ain't,
got
I ain't
5
even,
points now.
that's my goal if I start that
It's
movement. I'll
impressive,
try to
the
go
level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
Pritchard, he's checked in for Boston. And a switch here also for Houston. Adams, he's checked in for Alfred Şengün.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Yeah, I'll be too small.
Pritchard against MP.
No, I gotta stay, bro. Everybody's fast. I gotta be physical because it's 5 out. You know what I mean?
Houston needs to get a shot.
You gotta think, bro.
Durant,
Being
no
fast, but who am I gonna guard? I'm already
Celtics trail
fast
by
now.
15. Pass to White.
Nah, not Brunson, but I'm just saying, like,
Left side, Brown. Nice ball movement by
look at Jamal
Boston.
Shed, you know, like,
Here's Pritchard.
probably like
The 18-footer is right on the mark.
Sometimes you
Probably
have
just
to
have to get
ignore
strong.
the analytics. There
I'd
is
definitely
value in the
180,
mid-range if
190.
that's who's shooting it.
Adams
I
with the
don't even
screen
know what
on
that looks
Pritchard.
like. God damn.
MP kicks to Green. Kicks it out to MP.
Well, I could be strong at 180.
And there's the
something.
call. It's going to be an
I just
illegal
feel like that's
screen.
too light.
All right, a moment to check out stats for Durant.
Bro,
He's
you gotta
coming off
think,
an
I'm-
excellent
I'm
season.
not 5'5",
and he's a
I'm
shot
5'10".
blocker as well.
So
Top
it's like
20 in that category last season. Great
190,
timing
yeah, that
and
is
challenges at the rim.
And back to his points per game average last year.
But,
He literally
like,
propped up
bro,
the team's
it's
offense
heavy, bro.
whenever they needed it.
And that's a little lack of
That's
fight
heavy if it's
at
just
the
mass,
defensive
but
end.
if it's like muscle,
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one
then
way
that's a little
to
too
let a
jacked.
team
Yeah,
back in
I'll
the
probably
game.
be like
Yeah, but also
180.
credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of that.
It's stolen by Pritchard.
Hit that there a lot, man. I'm saying,
Pass to Tillman.
who's 5'10"?
And the foul called on MP.
Pick up some
And that'll be his third foul so far.
Well, after picking up his third foul, they may sit him the rest of the half.
Durant against White. Six
You
on
gotta
the shot
think
clock.
Summer League at 5'10", bro.
Boucher.
The way I play too,
A
I'm skinny.
three-pointer, no good.
Like, bro,
And a
I
big
have to
lead
have
for them
some
on
muscle
both the scoreboard
just to
and
be able
the
to draw the
backboard
lane and try
thus
to
far.
finish.
Pass to Eason.
Because if I just go and I just try to
Here's
be on some
MP.
facilitating shit, I'm gonna be too slow.
Eason,
Like,
a screen on Pritchard. The drive by MP. Now, Greg, you've had a long NBA career, so I'm curious, what's one of the biggest changes you've noticed since you've retired?
Well, one that doesn't get talked about enough. Length. Players these days are just longer, especially in the backcourt and that wing position. It feels like every team has a guy 6'9" or taller that is a pure perimeter player.
European shit.
Pass to Boucher.
Bro, I'm talking
Here's
about
Pritchard.
current. I'm
For
saying
the
in the
three.
G League.
And the rebound goes to the Rockets. And guys, this is
I'm
the
saying,
first they're
look up
seeing of
Jamal
Boston.
shit.
And you have to love it when there's a matchup like this. Two teams that are at the top of their respective
Talking about
conferences.
Brunson, I'm just like, nah, with some
This is a
CP
potential
Conley
finals
shit, you know what I mean?
As good as it gets early in the season.
Here's MP. And Pritchard
Yeah,
pulls
yeah,
it
how
down.
much is Jared Harper?
Celtics trail by 13.
190.
Pass to Tillman. Now Pritchard. Here's
No
Tillman.
way.
Guarded by Green.
Pure muscle.
Tillman passes to Pritchard. Off target from three-point
What
range.
about Jamari Bouye?
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
MP
Oh,
inside.
shit, B.
Covered by Brown.
OU.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the
Why
free throw
EA?
line. And a look now at the Boston Celtics' upcoming schedule. On
know
Monday,
what I'm saying? How much
they'll
do we
defend home
weigh?
court against the Utah Jazz. And then on Wednesday, they'll host the Washington Wizards.
And for their matchup with Orlando, that will be game number 10 for them. Starting to get into the full swing of things. Should be a fun one.
Dorian Finney-Smith checked in for Kevin Durant. And the foul called on MP. That will get him his fourth foul of the game.
And that's his fourth foul. And we're not even at halftime. That is going to limit his playing time and his aggressiveness the rest of the game. And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, 190.
There's 49 seconds left to play here in the half. MP finds Adams. And here's Green outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Green's got 8 points here in this quarter.
After hitting 0 threes in the first half, he's got a couple now.
Marcus Howard is,
You can see the confidence building.
180.
Pritchard passes to Brown. Trying to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. MP looking around. Pass to Eason. From the arc. And it's Green missing.
What's wrong with Frank Mason?
And so it's the Houston Rockets. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And we'll be right back after this.
Probably what you said. Oh, 180 max? That's strong as fuck.
It is, but yeah, I mean, yeah.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first
you know what I'm
half,
saying?
let's
Like,
take an
bro,
early
if
season
you
look
live
at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far. And guys, allow me to digress. Anybody care to explain what I saw in the catering area a few minutes ago?
No, Ernie. Shaq started it. I promise you, Ernie. It was not me. I never throw the first chicken.
Yeah, I can't believe you just kidding.
Well, I don't care who did it. You're both cleaning it up.
But Ernie was kidding.
Switching gears now, let's talk about that first half and the standout performance from Alperen Şengün.
He's feeling it. Exploiting the gaps in the defense, getting high percentage looks.
What I'm saying?
Defensively, you have to find a way to seal those gaps because he's
Yeah,
making it look
bro.
too easy.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to
I'm
send it
just
over
saying,
to Kevin
okay,
Harlan
imagine if I
as
go
the game's
overseas,
about to resume.
I have to get like 170. Right? 170, 160 something. Because I probably want to be quicker over there, so I'll be somewhere 160, 170.
Well, we've
But
got
I'm
a
just
second
saying,
half of
then
basketball
come
for you.
back
We
and
think it's
play
going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be
That's
competitive.
a whole
And
different
it probably
physical.
has to happen quickly.
I had to be
Alperon
170,
Şengün
180, bro, at least. And then, okay, so I played in the G League 1 year. So 21, 22, that's college. 22, 23, that's pro. So then that's 23, 24. I'm trying to play
just look at the numbers from
and some changes here for the Celtics. Kate is checked in,
so
and Sam
24,
Hauser
25.
subbed in for Jaylen Brown.
I'm gonna have to do another G League.
Then there's Sam Hauser.
So
And
I'm
it's
probably
Kata
gonna
in
end
at the
up
center,
being
walking down the middle. That's the Boston 5. MP passes to
2nd G League year. Comfortably at 180, pushing 190.
MP against Pritchard.
You know what I mean? Because I'm be used to the physicality.
No good. And so it's Pritchard who brings the ball up for Boston. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home.
Or 180 at least. You know, around 180. Because it's like, bro, I'm going to be a pick and roll player, so I'm going to have to be able to take the ball, get to the rim.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of getting rid of players fouling out. I do like the idea, and I think Scott
Because even if I'm on some super fast shit, like, bro, think about how much muscle
like
John
the
Morant got to
offensive
put on.
fouls and just having
You know what
that
I'm saying?
be a turnover,
Because, bro,
like
once
the
you get in that
illegal
lane and you
screen
try to play
or
over niggas,
charge,
it's like niggas
and
bumping
not
you out the
charge
fucking
that
air.
as a personal foul, where honestly you end up being punished double.
Then you got to be able to, let's say I get switched on to Jaylen
Pritchard
Brown, I
against
got to be able to
MP.
body up that
Tipped
nigga
away.
at least.
And
How much was Chris Paul? He can't.
Pass to Pritchard. Here's Kata. Here's White. Again, the miss by the Celtics. MP outside. Now Green. He's covered by Pritchard. Here's MP. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's a veteran move from MP, using the pump fake to bait the defense.
Yeah, see, come on, bro.
For MP.
I know
We're
this
still
shit.
waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a
That's a
bucket.
whole different game, but that's what the game getting back to.
Back to Pritchard. Pass to Hauser. From past the arc. Sinks the triple.
So what you
Hauser's
so
got
what you were
5.
saying, 170?
Well,
You
it's
think
a
170?
three-point shooting league. Guys like him
Max?
are so important for spacing.
Why? Why would you say 180 max?
MP against Pritchard.
For the okay, I'm saying for the
MP kicks
NBA,
to
you
Finney
saying
Smith.
180.
MP right side. And that one drops. He's got 12.
Around
And
190.
this is the thing about MP. He has the poise to
No,
take
that's
high
nigga
percentage
gonna
shots.
be too little.
Pritchard
But
against
yeah,
MP.
a nigga don't want to be. A
Hauser
nigga don't want
pass
to be
to
too
Kata.
heavy. But I'm saying Jared
Now
Harper, bro,
Pritchard.
jumping out the fucking gym.
Out to
Go
White.
wide, bros, go wide. Hold on, put on shirt.
Here's Tillman.
Put in Jared Harper.
No good on the triple. Houston's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. A 3 from MP.
I'm saying he
To Finney
overseas
Smith.
though, right?
Green dishes to MP. Another shot. That's tipped.
Well, I tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
White the pass to Pritchard.
Exactly. He's
Here's
playing
Kata.
against the fucking
Adams
European.
defending.
Skinny ass.
Down it goes, jamming that one home.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
At one time, pretty much just a three-point specialist, Sam Hauser coach is now cranking up the defense.
Yeah, look, Kevin, you can come into the league and maybe carve out a niche with just one skill. But usually what you have to do is take that one skill and build on it so that you can be a consistent rotation player. Sam Hauser has done that, and as you said, he's added the defense to his shooting ability.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
said that nigga Oladipo finna play.
Both teams will make substitutions. And now, here's the 2K leaderboard. So we see Houston taking the W here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And let's hear from Allie LaForce, who joins us from the sidelines. Allie?
Kevin, this was a huge statement win for this team. How satisfying is it for you?
It was fun. It was fun. We came out and played hard. Guys played together, and this is all that I expected, man. I'm glad that we was able to get the win tonight. We're looking forward to the next game.
Thanks so much, Kevin. Guys.
And as always, Allie, thank you so much. And that'll do it, folks. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight. So long and good night, everyone.
Why am I working that shirt?
So this is the third meeting between these two sides. They faced off twice in the tip-off tournament. Salt Lake City winning both times in Utah as Ace Miss connects from three-point range.
Boy, is he too little? Look. Nigga trying to have me on my Pierre Jackson.
Shooting now 5 of 24 from downtown.
Yeah, that's tough. The only way to go is up.
Ace Miss.
You better be able to do that.
Here comes Ryan.
I mean, that's what it come to, but it's just like, bros, is that all you want to be? A baby, bros? He too little. That's enough. I've seen enough. So that's 160, whatever. He 162 or some shit.
Yeah.
That's 160. He little as fuck. He low key on some fat shit.
I was about to say he not cut, bro.
Yeah.
He like, and he was moving.
I mean, he a little cut, but he got a lot of body fat. It look like. See some 6'1", 90. Ace Baldwin, 6'1", 190. I mean, shit. 5'11". Isaiah Stevens, yeah, he done made it to the league damn near. 5'11", 185, you know? We'll see as I play, you know what I mean? As I play, and I play the overseas joint, I might feel like, damn, I'm better off just being faster so I could be on some slash and shit, you know? Because that is a lot of muscle to try to hold on to, shit. 190? But I'm just like, all right, look, so yeah. Let's say now I try to go hoop. I'll probably try to get up to 140, 150. So I get to college, I'm 150. I'm there, I'm going to be at least 165, 170. You know what I mean? Definitely 160 something, you know what I mean? Just maintaining my weight. 165. Then I take that and I go overseas. Probably be like anywhere from like 170 to 180. So that's in 2 years from 130 to 180. Because really, like I said, I could go from 130 where I'm eating once a day, I'm eating light, to I could probably get to 145, 150 just training for a couple months, you know what I mean? So if I go and I'm at college, I'm definitely going to be 160 something. Weight training, you know what I mean? And hooping. So then I go overseas, I'm definitely gonna be 165 to 170 something. Probably 170, you know what I mean? And so that's in 2 years, from 130 to 170. So then 170, I come to the States, I try to go to the G League. Yeah, I'm gonna wanna be 180 something, bro. You know what I mean? 175, 180. So then, boom, I'm in the G League. I'm 175, 180. I played a full year. I'm definitely going to try to get from 180 to 190. You know what I mean? Just on some, get off me, nigga. Quick as fuck, get off me on some, get into my floater or something. You know what I mean? But you never know. I might like 170. I might like just getting around niggas, getting to my floater. I'm saying that now because I'm little, but who knows? Once I get 170, I might fill out. You know what I mean? Bro, 170, 180 for sure.
God.
That first year playing. Bros, come on, man. This, I don't want. Bros, I'm not watching this shit.
You said what?
Bros, I'm not watching that shit.
PTSD is something like that shit, like, yeah, bro, shit. And I'm like, what the you know what I'm talking about? PTSD, like, I thought that shit, like, you know, they was Bush talking about PTSD and all that shit, but sometimes I'll be thinking, like, because.
Yeah, fuck that. Fuck about that. 7190.
Damn, he talking about the same shit you be talking about. Some of my body be feeling stiff.
180. So yeah, my first year in the summer league, bro, G League, I'll probably be around 180 something. And taking that. But yeah, just depending on how agile I'll get, I'll probably be, yeah, you're right, from 170 to 180.
Yeah.
But then let's say I try to go to the summer league that next year, trying to make an NBA team. Yeah, bros, I'm gonna be at least 180 something, for sure. Anywhere from 180, trying to get up to 190. Yeah, for sure. Especially around that second year, I'm definitely gonna fill out at 180, 185. But then again, you never know. I might feel comfortable being agile as fuck, being on some quick ass shit, you know what I mean? I might end up being 170 something, 170, 180. Yeah, roughly 175, 180, because I'm going to try to be able to take the bumps and shit. But that's year 2 in the G League. And then try to go to that next summer league. Yeah, I'm going to definitely want to be 180, 185. So then I have a good summer league. And then what? Then I get signed. And then I go to the preseason for an NBA team. So now I'm guarding NBA niggas. I got to be able to rotate on defense, all that shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, definitely 180. 185. Nah, 180 is cool because I get out there, pressure the ball. Yeah, 180 for sure. Unless I'm just a super explosive ass 170 something. Yeah, my first year I probably will want to be light and quick as fuck, you know what I mean? Okay, bro, you know a little bit what you talking about. I give you that. But you know, you looking at it from the outside, looking in, so it's gonna be easier for you to see, you know, versus me. All I'm thinking is, man, I can't get in the league and get bullied. I'm so curious. Oh, oh. What you popping it is killing me. Nigga, that's why I can't dunk. My dunk on 25. What the fuck? Nigga, we know I can dunk.
Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Ali LaFleur.
Cooper flag. These niggas ain't got shit for it. Cooper flag, they best player. These niggas hurt like a bitch.
What's that?
I said these niggas ain't got shit for us. Cooper flag, they best damn player. But these niggas
Force
shit
is on the
for us.
sidelines as well. A chance to check out Dallas's upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they go back home and will host the New Orleans Pelicans. And then Friday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Memphis, going up against the Grizzlies.
And that game against the Wizards is the second game of a back-to-back. So you
My nutritionist. Reek as my strength and
We've
conditioning
just started up this season, Grant. What's important for players right now?
You know, I think it's finding a good routine, especially for those on new
Ask them
teams.
how I look out
The
there.
earlier
See,
you
look,
figure
bros,
out what works for you,
I'm listening to you.
the
I'm out here
quicker
looking
you'll get
string
comfortable.
benches.
Martin misses. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Houston. It's a three-point game. This game against Dallas here, it's their first meeting of the season.
Last year shows that having the better overall record doesn't mean you're going to dominate the lesser opponent.
Guys, they split the season series, and you know, there's always randomness to this game. The unpredictability of it. You win some, you lose some, but they certainly want to impose their talent level tonight.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, this is the fourth and now longest coaching stop for the Mavericks' Jason Kidd. Kyrie Irving said he's learned from the past head coaching jobs that he's had and being with different players and seeing them improve. Now he's mastering his coaching philosophy and being an originator. Guys?
He's seen it all. Allie, appreciate the report. Shot clock at 5. Here's MP. And he sinks out one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And the Rockets lead by 2.
Getting it done from the in-between area. MP just taking what the defense gives him.
And MP throws it down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal. Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Washington's checked in for the Mavericks. Marshall comes in for Thompson.
PJ Washington. Marshall.
MP against Russell. Washington right side. Marshall outside. From deep. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
First year in the league coming up.
MP with it. 6 points for him. And here's Green from the arc. MP against Russell. 6 on the shot clock. Here's MP. Rebounded by Marshall.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
And Clark, one thing this Rockets team is known for is their ferocity on the backboard.
Yeah, they were terrific retrieving their own misses. And they played with a grit and a toughness that I thought belied the team's youth, and that's a good foundation to build on. You've got tough-minded young players that are only going to get better. Keep an eye on the Rockets team.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Exum comes in for Martin. And it's Nimhart in for Russell. Adams, the pass to MP. Second chance shot. Can't hit that one.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Nimhart with it. He's picked up by Adams. Back comes Houston in transition.
Like that.
Here's MP. And he lines up for the rim. Alley-oop on top. Hammer it home.
Showing a good IQ for the game. MP feeding a guy ready to score.
Square ball.
Exum outside. The 3. It's rebounded by Houston. MP looking around. Down low. Deflects the pass. Exum left side. The 3 from Washington. The shot, no good. The Rockets lead by 3.
Oh,
Eason finds MP. 24 seconds left in the opening quarter. Pass to Adams. And stolen by Nimhart. Here's Exum. Back to Marshall. Now Nimhart. There's a screen by Marshall. Lets the 3 fly. On target from range. Marshall's got 6 points.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in the groove early. Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap.
Alperon Şengün, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Rockets. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And a new group getting ready for the Rockets. Green's checked in for Clint Capella. Smith comes in for Finney Smith. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Eason. And MP subbed in for Thompson. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Lively. Martin comes in for Washington. Flagg's checked in for Marshall. And it's Thompson in for Christie. Taking a look at the Mavericks. Thompson and Flagg fill out the wings. Daniel Gafford is out there. Caleb Martin. And it's Nimhart in at the point. Nimhart, the pass to Gafford.
77 on some pure muscle.
Has the flag. Clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And here's Thompson for 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Coming into this, having notched to win against Boston in their last game.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
Here's Durant. And another basket for Houston.
They are winning this game largely because of his effort.
And so Thompson will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 1. Here's Nembhard. And he banks in the layup. Nembhard's got 6 points in the quarter.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Nembhard against MP. Green for 3. And it's Martin with the rebound.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Thompson, no good.
He's off his game right now, trying to find a groove.
MP, the pass to Green, and it's blocked.
Impeccable timing from the Rook. Flag proving once again how destructive a defender he can be.
Gafford with a screen on Green. Nembhard, the pass to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is. Strong effort that time, producing the best look possible.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Adams is checked in. Russell's checked in for Dallas. Pass to Gafford. And here's Martin. Here's the 3. Adams grabs the miss.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his mates in the last quarter.
MP, the pass to Smith. Outside, Green. Outside, Durant. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here's Flag. Martin outside. Lets it go from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. Martin's got 5. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
I also like the fact that they've been able to block quite a few shots so far. A testament to hard work and good positioning on the defensive end.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And here's Flag outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Back to Durant. Stolen by Russell. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, he just couldn't get out of his own way there. I like the aggressiveness, but that's his second foul.
And the dunk by Gafford.
Orchestrating the offense like a vet. D'Angelo getting everybody involved.
Rockets trail by 7. Adams with a screen on Russell. Here's MP. He takes it in. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
The 3 from Thompson. Adams grabs the miss.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's really been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Durant, the pass to MP. Durant with a screen on Russell. 6 to shoot. Here's MP. Some solid defense from Martin. Dallas leading by 3. And here's Thompson for 3. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Here's MP. Pass to Adams. Stolen by Thompson. 15 51 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Now here's Russell.
I think I'm working
Here's
out
Gafford.
too, bro, so I feel it. You know what I mean?
6 on the shot clock. And here's Flag outside. Rockets with a rebound. Smith's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Despite his struggles to heat up and get going, the lead still remains intact. Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish.
And he chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision.
Yeah, this is where Adams looks to score, especially when he has a matchup he likes.
Russell against MP. Right side, Russell. Here's Gafford. No good on the buzzer beater. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's Houston leading by a point. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
KD, you were so on top of it defensively. How have you been able to contain them?
They're so tough, but we're playing hard. You know, guys are getting beat, but we're helping each other out, and that's what we have to do if we want to win this game.
Thanks, Kevin.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
Taking a look here at the Rockets, they set a great tone here early on, getting teams to play their style, playing to their strengths. Just wonder if they can maintain this high level of play as the season wears.
4-1, we in good shape.
So as we switch gears to look at Houston, quite a battle for the Rockets in that first half.
We in good shape, fam.
Their effort on the offense.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. One of the stories here, Klay Thompson. Man, is he getting it done today?
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing
KD happy as fuck I'm playing for these.
has slowed him down.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the... And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Rockets.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Greens check in for Capella.
I guess it's just about how much muscle I'm holding on to. Weight can fluctuate.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. 7-point differential. Eason against Thompson. And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
And they were top 15 in fewest turnovers. Not a terrible place to be, but somewhere where they can improve.
And they were fantastic protecting the rim last season. The block numbers show it. This was a team that did not give up easy hoops. MP against Russell. Here's MP. Outside Finney-Smith.
Damn, fast as fuck.
Green, a screen. MP with a step, and it's blocked by Martin. To the paint. Here's Russell. Thompson outside. Martin outside. High post Gafford. Clock is at 3. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Clark, one expression you hear a lot in basketball. Reward the big man. What's that all about?
Well, you know, BA, the big guys often are the guys doing the dirty work, the unsung work, rebounding, setting screens, getting up and down the floor to create opportunities for their teammates. But they also want that rock, too. So get them the ball every now and then. Let them eat.
And Houston making a change here. Adams is checked in. Russell with the ball. Finney-Smith's there. Martin outside. Takes a three. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got 5 assists in the game.
He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
Adams with a screen on Russell. The drive by MP. A streamlined rebuild for the Rockets. In 2021, they trade away James Harden. 4 years later, the #2 seed in the West.
And they haven't shortchanged their future either. Sure, they've added key veterans, but the bulk of their roster still very young with room to grow.
Derek Lively, he's checked in for Gafford.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and then some.
Here's Flag. He's got 5.
Picking up his
Oh,
foul.
come on, bro.
Really
That's
could
my
change
foot.
how he approaches things now.
Grant, looking at Cooper Flag, his versatility is what makes him such a highly touted prospect.
Yeah, BA. Cooper can do a little of everything offensively. He also covers a lot of ground defensively at 6'9". And on top of his balanced skill set, his intangibles are just elite. And this young man, Cooper Flag, is a highly rated prospect. You can almost call him a stretch and point forward. Such a unique talent.
MP finds Eason. Just 5 to shoot. MP against Russell. MP. Houston with another miss.
Decent look from mid-range for sure, but that's not really his shot.
Steps back and fires. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Adams, shot's good.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Mavericks trail by 5. Now here's Russell. Give him 8. Pass to Thompson. Launches it. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Thompson's got 9 points now in the second half. MP against Russell. Here's MP. Now Adams. Stolen by Russell. Thompson right side. Tipped. And he recovers it. Pass to Lively. Now Martin. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. And here's Lively. And here's Thompson for 3. Oh, and Clay makes that 3 look so easy. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Well, another area they've been productive is off of turnovers, scoring many times after forcing the ball out of their opponent's hands.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Well, Klay Thompson last season climbing into the top 5 all-time for three-pointers made and continues to knock them down for Dallas. He said, my game fits this team so well as far as stretching the floor, playing hard defense, and being a two-way guy. He's looking to add a new chapter to his legacy. Back to you, BA.
A future Hall of Famer, no doubt. All right, thank you, Allie.
Making sure of it with the two-man slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Rockets. And so it's Dallas with it. Outside Russell. They set the screen. 4-3. Capella with a rebound.
Yeah, still close. With their tough play on the board, they're certainly seeing the efforts.
Screen by Capella. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Clock at 6. Here's MP. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Oh, the young fella finds a way. MP using the pump fake to perfection. Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
Gafford, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Christie comes in for Russell. Gafford passes to DeMarc. Rockets with a rebound. We've got 1:28 left to play in the third quarter. MP drives in. On the wing, Finney Smith. MP outside. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
Nembhard against MP. To end the drought. The three from Washington. Easton pulls it in. Houston leading by 5. MP, the pass to Capella. Back to MP. Screen by Capella. Here's MP. MP on the take.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior. Yeah, they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Here's Nembhard. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. That's good from Nembhard.
I'm trying to get in the starting lineup, trying to show the team that I can help.
This game, folks, a close one here in Houston. Their next game is at FedEx Forum in Memphis for a matchup with the Grizzlies. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. Screen by Capella. MP high post. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's Houston up 4.
Game playing here.
All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
Defensively, keep talking. Keep helping each other. We get the rebound. Go get it early. Pick and roll.
And Jason Kidd telling them what it's going to take. All 5 guys communicating out there. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never
It's a
really
bunch
felt
of
like
bitches that's squirting and squatting and scraping and scraping.
For Allie LaForce, Art Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for
There's
watching.
1,000 of bitches inside my attention.
We'll see you later.
Or whatever. Let's see, nigga, 18 and 8. Shit, that's pretty good if you ask me. Home game.
I found the motherfucking Ursa circles.
The what?
The Ursa circles.
What's that?
Sticky circles for the lives.
Oh. Nigga, they got them on hella sites.
Come on.
I'm saying, they, nigga, what you mean you found them?
No, in my.
Oh, you got
bag.
them. Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was trying to find cause I knew I had them. I was like, what the fuck? Where'd I put that shit? But I found it in my DJI bag.
I was getting money tonight. I was getting to it tonight, nigga. Look, give me that. Hey. And we what? Hey. It's $164 inside of my rocket boosters tonight. Yeah, what I told Shawty. Ain't no way that motherfucker still wet. Ain't no way it's not as wet as it was before. What you do? I gotta watch the film. See? So I'm thinking about doing every single game like an event, you know what I mean? We do a stream. We gotta watch film, we gotta do shoot around, you know what I'm saying? Then after every game, right? So this is how we gonna do the stream. Like, if we coming off the bench, we gonna watch everything up until, it's like my career, watch it up until I come into the game. Which really though, I don't even know why I'm saying all of this because that's all included in the my career shit. So really we just gonna have to figure out how to create this shit for every mode up to that point, I guess. Step over, pivot, catch and shoot. Should be able to catch and shoot. Shot should be money from right here. I don't know why this is my weak spot. Inconsistencies in my jump shot release.
Still wet for sure. I'm thinking that bitch is cold. Rock your body, come on, Mitchell.
Proccess versus Grizzlies. Jamo ran on my Grizzlies. Niggas
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA.
Jamo ran on my Grizzlies. Like, come on. That shit do go hard. It go hard, don't get me wrong. But, like, come on, bro. The most simple shit you could even think of. Man, I'm on my Grizzly. As long as he's the $4 inside, coach, yeah, I wanna get high. And that pussy is popping, his taste is sprinkling.
On 2K Sports, Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And LGA, we know it's still very early in the season, but still, just how defined are these teams at this point?
Kevin, it varies squad to squad in a big way.
Oh, I'm guarding this nigga John. Hold on, they ain't tell me that. Fuck, yeah,
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. 8-point game.
Yeah, no, right? Shit,
Pass
nigga.
to Edey.
Me in Memphis, nigga, you came on the road with me, right? Shit, what we eat last night?
Outside Jackson.
No.
Some nice passing there by Memphis. Clock at 4.
Before I played John.
From downtown, it's hauled in by
my
MP.
fucking hometown.
Houston
In front of my
leading by 8.
damn aunt and grandma.
He takes it in.
You telling me
Stolen
there's
by
some
Jackson.
fucking BPs.
Morant against MP. The putback. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. MP right side.
Ja, you can't fuck with Ja.
To the wing right side. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. To the inside. Here's Morant. And he banks in the layup.
Closer in, but let me just tell you, Morant, he's going to find a way to score. He just has such a fantastic touch around the rim.
Green, the screen. The drive by MP. Green. Edey with the rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times.
Yeah, that's why my
times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
MP up top. Guarded by Morant. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. To the middle. Here's Jackson. Caldwell Pope trying to break free. They get it back. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Alperen Şengün. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
The story so far has been their mid-range shooting. The analytics might not like it, but elite offenses still knock it down from that area.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
Jerome, he's checked in for Memphis. Green finds Finney Smith. Shot clock at 5. Shoots from the elbow. It's rebounded by Memphis. Edey's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, the Grizzlies made multiple moves over the last year to free up salary. And they put it to good use this summer with extensions for Jaren Jackson Jr. and Santi Aldama, not to mention signing free agent guard Ty Jerome. Now trading away Desmond Bane hurt, but this team should continue to be a factor.
They play with swagger. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. Pass to Jerome. And here's Morant. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Over Eason. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Drains it from beyond the arc. And now a 7-point Houston lead.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Morant finds Jerome. Outside Jackson. To the inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Jerome's got 5.
Gets those passes off quickly. Jackson Jr. really sees the floor.
Here's MP. Pass to Adams. Kicks it out to MP. That 3 off the mark. Memphis has gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. 1:31 left to play in the first quarter. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Edey with a screen on Eason. Here's Morant. Three-pointer. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 9.
Sharing the rock. Part of what makes John Morant such a fantastic player is his ability to pass.
MP passes to Adams. Richard Steven Adams is a bit of a throwback, isn't it?
Yeah, he never takes a three. He's a traditional big man. He wants to bang down low and dominate the glass. Steven uses his strength and his length.
In recent seasons, availability has been a problem for John Morant. Greg, dig into that a little bit.
From a league suspension to multiple injuries, Morant has missed a significant amount of time, but we know when he's on the court, he's a game changer.
Damn, that nigga on my hat.
MP deciding where to go with it. And the rejection by Pippen. And it's Memphis on the break. The kick out to Williams. Outside Pippen. Pass to Williams. Fires the three. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. It's a tie game in Memphis. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a
little homecoming jitters. They say my mouth got wider.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've both teams making some changes here. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Morant and Caldwell Pope are their guards. Zach Edey out there with Brandon Clark. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
And we talk a lot about Morant's athleticism and skill, but what stands out for me is his effort and intensity that he plays with.
Here's MP. Pass to Capella.
This shit would be trying to make me look bad, bro.
The steal. Clark outside. Got a piece of it. Şengün drives in. And Şengün throws it down.
He works the angles really well on his drives, and it helps that Şengün can finish with either hand.
Clark, the pass to Morant. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the power rankings. You look at the Cavaliers. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And when I look at Houston, they came into this season with a plan, and the execution has been at an elite level. That's how they quickly ascended to that #1 spot.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. Pass to Edey. Here's Caldwell Pope. Jackson setting the pick here for Caldwell Pope. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Jackson rolling off the pick can finish with either hand or just rise and fire.
Caldwell Pope against MP. Houston moving it around. There's Green with the 3. Offensive rebound. And Adams with the slam.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And here is MP. His last outing, he had 18 points. Pass to Green. Clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. A 3 from MP. Caldwell Pope with some nice D.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
And a miss there on the triple. Houston leading by 4. MP right side. Adams sets the pick for MP. Houston needs to get a shot off. Morant with a wide open look. Drills it from outside. And now just a 1-point Houston lead.
As Ja gets more consistent from range, he becomes that much more dynamic. And that, let me just tell you, that's going to be bad news for the rest of this league.
And it's good for 2.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Rockets team. Caldwell Pope outside. And so the ball's out of bounds. Morant touched it last.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
MP with it. Adams with the screen on Morant. MP dishes to Adams.
Oh, he threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here.
All right, a chance here to check out the stats for Morant. Great showing for him last season. He averaged about 23 points a game last year, 7 assists and 4 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
He's someone you can rely on to bring it on a nightly basis. When they need a basket, he's the guy they turn to.
6 to shoot. It's rebounded by Houston. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, well, this September, Grizzlies legend Marc Gasol was enshrined in the Basketball Hall of Fame. A 3-time All-Star and Defensive Player of the Year, Marc was acquired in a trade for his brother, Pau Gasol, who was likewise an All-Star with the Grizzlies. Marc, a fixture on and off the court in Memphis. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Here we go, one-on-one. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 15 points in the game.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Adams with the screen on Morant. Here's MP. MP going to work inside.
Looking like an old hand out there. MP working the two-man game to perfection.
Morant finds Edie. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Eason. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Morant. Here's MP. Pass to Eason. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists tonight.
Fantastic decision from MP. The more experience he gets, the better passer he'll become.
There's 42 seconds left here in the second. 5 on the clock. Here's Morant. In the center of things, Morant.
That play is Morant's ball handling talents pretty much in a nutshell. Fast, smooth, and very effective.
MP passes to Adams, and he makes that one. Adams has got the lead back up to 10 now for the Rockets.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Morant. Jackson has the open look. Buries the long-range jumper. Jackson's got 11.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And so we wrap up the first half. Rockets lead by 7. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far. Being at the top of your respective conference has got to be a good feeling, right, fellas?
A very good feeling, Ernie. And you always want to be sending a message out there to those teams.
What does the message say, Kenny?
It says, good luck, brother. You'll need it.
And looking back on the first half of our game, it hasn't gone according to plan for the Grizzlies.
I think about when I was coming up. The emphasis on protecting the ball. It's not always demanded of guys now.
That's been the key difference here for them, no question. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half. Set up a lot of their mates.
What stuck out to me was
Houston making some changes. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Jabari Smith. Tari Eason comes in for Kevin Durant. And MP subbed in for Amen Thompson. Taking a look at the Rockets, they've got MP. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Alperen Şengün. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Eason in at the 2-guard position.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Capella with a screen on Morant. The drive by MP. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And Greg, everyone talks about the importance of basketball IQ. Can you win in the NBA with a low IQ team?
Boy, it would be tough. I mean, there's a reason younger teams typically don't win at the highest level. But you need to take those lumps and get that experience and learn from those lessons.
A putback. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Now, here's MP. He's got 8, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen. Jerome against MP. Pass to Jackson. Hands it from downtown. Jackson's got 8 here in the corner.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Jerome against MP. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Love that shot fake by MP, just pulling the D right out of their shoes.
You know, GA, one great thing about the NBA, well, there are many things, but one great thing is that there's always new talent coming through the ranks.
Yeah, I mean, the future is bright. And Kevin, I really like this year's draft class. Man, we just continue to add exciting young talent to the mix.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Adams sets the pick for MP. To the paint, stolen by Jackson. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. And here are the Grizzlies now. They trail by 14. And the dunk by Edey.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. MP against Edey. And Adams kicks to Green. 6 on the shot clock. Finney-Smith finds Eason. Good on the triple. Eason's got 9 points.
If you give him that kind of separation, oh, he's going to take full advantage.
Back to Jerome. Tries from 10. That one, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
MP passes to Finney-Smith. To the left side wing. And another three for Houston.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Edey. And a change for the Rockets. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Jerome passes to Jackson. Some nice passing there by Memphis. A shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Houston leading by 18. On the wing, MP. He's got 10. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Down low, Green. And the rejection by Jackson. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Jerome. There's Jackson with the 3. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. So, RJ, when you think about Jaren Jackson, defense is the first thing that comes to mind, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. Triple J is a force. He's a perennial candidate for all defensive honors, and I'm glad I didn't have to shoot on this guy.
Williams, he's checked in for Memphis. Scottie Pippen comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. This past offseason, the Rockets had to find a balance, Richard, between adding talent and maintaining chemistry.
Yeah, that's because continuity was a big factor in their success. But they also understand that in order to win in the postseason, you need star power.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter. 2 minutes.
MP against Jerome. Pass to Capella. Inside. Here's MP. Jerome with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 19. Jackson with it. Now Green defending. Jackson kicks to Pippen. Back to Jackson. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. The Grizzlies with another miss. Houston leading by 19. Finney-Smith passes to Easton. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. These are the players who had the most success from deep last season. You take a look at Jerome. Dangerous player from three-point land. A great talent with a great release.
The bucket must have looked 3 feet wide to him last year. I mean, very deserving in terms of that spot among the league leaders from 3.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Jock Landale comes in for Jaren Jackson. And it's John Morant in for Scottie Pippen. And it's Morant missing.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Here's MP. Jerome with the rebound. Jerome's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
To the middle, here's Clark. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's on Clint Capella.
And a nice screen.
So we see Houston taking the W here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty good stuff, Allie. Thanks.
Welcome, everyone.
little extra excitement for you tonight. It's the first game of the NBA Cup. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. So the Houston starting five. They've got Tari Eason, Alperen Sengun out there with Clint Capella. Then it's Thompson, and it's Durant in at the shooting guard position. And for the Spurs, Barnes plays the 4 with Wemby standing tall in the middle. Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. And it's Fox in at the 1. For both teams, this is the first game of their NBA Cup campaign. The goal is to make it out of the group stage.
Yeah, BA. 4 teams in each conference that make it. It's the 3 group winners plus a wild card.
MP's checked in for Amen Thompson.
Number 33, MP.
Wembanyama, the pass to Vassell. Back to Wembanyama. Pass to Castle. For 3, Vassell gets the 3 to fall. Vassell's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
Capella, screen on Fox. Here's MP. And it's good for 2.
Oh, a wise move by MP. Calling his own numbers in the 2-man game.
Barnes finds Vassell. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Sengun. Rockets trail by 5. MP scanning the floor. Pass to Eason. Here's Durant. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Stephon Castle.
Courageous play inside by Durant. Just absorbing the foul and still putting up the shot.
So he can't get either to fall. Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, BA, most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender. Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Pass to Castle. Outside Barnes. On the wing, Vassell. San Antonio moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Fox. There's the triple. San Antonio again can't hit. Rockets trail by 3. Outside Eason. Fox against MP. Pass to Sengun. Over Castle. Right wing. Capella finds Durant. And here's MP from outside. Shoots over Barnes. The offensive rebound. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I like it whenever Capella goes up strong inside because it sometimes forces defenses to compromise.
And San Antonio making a change here. Champagne's checked in. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks, guys. The Spurs are ecstatic to welcome back their superstar big man, Victor Wembanyama. He actually spent 10 days this summer training with monks in China, and he continues to embrace unorthodox training methods. Guys, perhaps appropriate given his unusual stature.
He's got that curiosity. All right, Shams, thanks for the update. They still need this. Hits the trifecta.
You got to be impressed with Fox's court awareness. He has a feel for when one of his guys is uncovered.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys. Well, Victor Wembanyama drawing fans league-wide. Pacers coach Rick Carlisle proclaimed, "I've never seen a player like this. I'm in awe of his talent, his size, his aptitude for the game, his skill, his feel, you name it. And in due time, it's very possible that he will be the face of world basketball." Back to you.
He's taken over. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Catching up on the changes for Houston. Green's checked in for Clint Capella, and it's Jabari Smith in for Kevin Durant. Pass to Barnes. Fox with the ball. Guarded by Smith. Here's Champagnie. Off target from outside. Rockets trail by 5. Here's MP. 10 points in his last outing. To the inside. And Şengün throw it down.
Yeah, great finish by Şengün. I love when he goes up with power.
Vassell against Eason. Vassell passes to Barnes. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Spurs lead by 5. MP against Fox. Here's MP. And the layup is good off the glass. MP's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, MP capitalizing on being so close to the hoop.
Vassell outside. Back to Fox. Unable to get that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. MP finds Green. MP drives in. Smith outside. The three is up. Rebounded by Fox.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Champagny. Eason pulls it in.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. And here's Vassell from the arc. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Pass to Eason. Outside, Green. Smith passes to MP. Here's Eason. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Already showing some solid skills as a passer. That'll really serve MP well in the long run of his career.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Olynyk checked in for Barnes. Adams checked in for the Rockets. And looking at second chance points last year, here were the teams that did the most damage on the offensive glass. The Rockets, number 1.
And it was just great watching them be so assertive on the offensive glass. This is a team that trusted in their ability to keep possessions alive last season.
MP inside. He's covered by Fox. And the basket by MP.
Wanting it more, MP doing work inside.
And Fox has got the ball here for San Antonio. They're getting their first look of the season at the Rockets in this one. Here's Eason. And Houston, another 3.
He's looking very confident so far. The defense is going to have to account for him.
Pass to Champagny. Back to Fox. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Fox has got 8.
Not the biggest guy. Fox showing a lot of heart in close.
Adams with a screen on Fox. MP high post. 6 points for him. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul for San Antonio. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Waters comes in for Vassell. And it's McLaughlin in for De'Aaron Fox. Here's MP. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And we're only a few games in, but already some surprises to this season, Grant.
Yeah, BA. On the positive side, a couple teams have come together quicker than anticipated, and they are outperforming early expectations.
Looking at who's out there now for San Antonio. Ryan comes in for Waters, and it's Jones in for McLaughlin.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
And San Antonio making a change here. McLaughlin's checked in.
Great delivery on the pick and roll. MP with a good sense of timing.
Inside, here's Champagny, and he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
To the middle. Adams finds Green. The three, Smith. They get it again. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Rockets lead by 2.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
McLaughlin pass to Johnson. San Antonio moving the ball around. Here's McLaughlin. Down low. Olynyk. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And Olynyk has a good feel for when he should look to score. I love when he's assertive inside.
MP, the pass to Adams. Outside, Green. And here's MP. Adams inside. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. And so it's MP making things happen for the Rockets.
Too bad that they home game.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter. Off the inbound pass. The long-range hit from MP.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
Vassell, right side. Outside Barnes, looking to win the run, and that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Smith with a screen on Fox. 6 to shoot. MP finds Smith. Rebounded by Castle. Spurs trail by 8. Fox outside. Vassell left side. Castle outside. Misses the 3. Houston has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Castle against MP. From 9 feet out. Smith passes to MP. Back to Smith. And it's in there. Smith's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And there's the length of Smith at work. Playing big on the interior.
And the Spurs shooting at 45% of the game so far. Here's Fox. Kept alive. The 3 from Barnes. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Barnes has got 10 points.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first quarter. He's now got 2 for the game.
MP against Fox. MP, the pass to Smith, uses the glass on the layup. Smith's got his second basket on the night.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
This will be his 3rd free throw of the game. That free throw good from Barnes. As someone who helped make the game what it is today, what do you think of the modern NBA, Stan?
Well, look, B.A., skill level has never been higher. These players are the best that have ever played the game. We got more guys on the floor who can shoot the ball, more guys who can handle and pass. So the game is at its height. There is always going to be things that can be improved, but we've got to really appreciate what we're seeing in today's play.
And it's Fox missing.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
MP, the pass to Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
And there's a pick. Castle for 3. pulls it in. Easton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's MP. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Stephon Castle.
Yeah, some gritty stuff there by MP. Now, he knew he was going to get hit.
Olenek's checked in for San Antonio. And Fox has got the ball here for San Antonio. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
Give a lot of credit to this coaching staff for preparing them for that kind of environment. They went in and just executed their game plan.
MP against Fox. Houston needs to get off a shot for 3. Smith, they get it back.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
Spurs trail by 12. Pass to Barnes. Outside Wembanyama. Double on Wembanyama. San Antonio moving the ball around. Buries it from 3. Barnes has got 16 points.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Screen by Eason. MP with it. He's picked up by Vassell. Here's MP. Down low. MP drops it in.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Fox against MP. Pass to Olynyk. And here's Barnes. Here's Wembanyama. The layup off target. And that concludes the first half. The Rockets on top. They lead by 11. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
And you look at the numbers. They're playing so well offensively. Nice flow. Only a few wasted possessions, guys.
All right, fellas, let's change it up. And that is going to do it for...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
Houston making some changes. Green's checked in for Capella. Finney-Smith comes in for Eason. And MP subbed in for Kevin Durant. So the Rockets 5 now. MP is out there with Thompson. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Alperon Şengün. And it's Green in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. On the wing, Thompson. Back to MP. 5 on the clock. Pass to Şengün. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 8 assists in the game.
He's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes.
Yeah, not a great pass there. You got to be on the same page as your teammates.
Champagny, he's checked in for San Antonio. Smith, he's checked in for Houston. MP, the pass to Smith. Back to MP. To the inside. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
And look at Smith making the heads-up play. Rolling into open position right on cue.
Pass to Champagny. Back to Fox. And here's Barnes. Covered by Smith. Stolen by Thompson. MP up top. He's covered by Fox. MP, the pass to Smith. Over Castle. Rebounded by Fox. Fox has got 4 rebounds now. Wembanyama finds Fox to snap the cold streak. Always attacking Fox.
lose sight of Fox or allow him to feel comfortable looking to score this close.
Now MP. 17 points in the game. Drives to the hoop. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And the Rockets making a change here. Adams is checked in. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Rockets.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
And following that, the number of second chance buckets they've tallied has been superb, showing no mercy in hitting the offensive glass.
And San Antonio making a change here. So we see the Spurs get the win here. And remember, tonight's win means they're 1-0 in the NBA Cup. All right, thanks, Allie. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Stan Van...
That's on them. I was 20 points, 9 assists, 7 for 7. I get sat for the rest of the game. We should fucking lose.